Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Ariana Biermann reveals how she affords $10K monthly rent. Ariana Biermann is the breakout star of Next Gen NYC. Bravo fans first met her when her mother, Kim Zolciak, appeared on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now in her 20s, Ariana is ready to make her own way in life. She is among the cast of 20-somethings on Bravo's latest reality show. But Ariana isn't the only child of a Real Housewives star on the Next Gen NYC. It also features Gia Giudas, Riley Burruss, and Brooks Marks, along with a few other celebrity offspring not connected to Bravo. The daughter of RHOA alum Kim Zolciak recently opened up about how she affords an apartment in NYC that costs $10,000 a month in rent. Few Bravo fans would name Kim Zolciak as their favorite Real Housewives star. However, they would definitely say she's entertaining and reality TV gold. When viewers first met Kim, she was a single mother of 3 young girls with a sugar daddy who funded her extravagant lifestyle. She eventually met and married former NFL player Kroy Biermann. Their wedding was televised and spawned a spin-off that ran for 8 seasons. Kim welcomed 4 more children with Kroy, KJ Jr., Cash, and twins Kaya and Kane. He also adopted her older daughters, Brielle and Ariana. Kim and Kroy are currently involved in a very messy divorce battle. Ariana Biermann was arrested on DUI charges in 2022, which didn't make a great impression on Bravo fans. She was recently sentenced to probation. Given her history, Bravo fans weren't expecting to like Ariana much on Next Gen NYC, but she's turned into one of their favorites. What really took Bravo viewers by surprise was the growing friendship between Ariana Biermann and Riley Burruss. Their mothers, Kim Zolciak, Ariana, and Kandi Burruss, Riley, starred together on The Real Housewives of Atlanta for several years. As young kids, Ariana and Riley were good friends. But their lives went in different directions after Kim left the Bravo show. The two reconnected while filming and are now the best of friends again. Bravo fans absolutely love the friendship between Ariana and Riley. Ariana Biermann has spilled some hot tea about her family on Next Gen NYC. She revealed that her parents basically stole any money she earned through social media influencing when she was underage. But now that she's older and living in NYC, Ariana Biermann is in charge of her own finances. Bravo cameras captured Ariana and her boyfriend, Hudson McLeroy, house hunting in New York City. The couple eventually found a place in Soho for $10,000 a month in rent. How does someone her age afford such a pricey apartment? She revealed on the show that she relies on the money she makes from social media to pay her bills. According to Bravo, Ariana has over 400,000 followers on TikTok. Her videos can get millions of views, which turns into hard-earned cash. She revealed that she makes about $1,000 per video, but that number can drastically increase if it's a brand deal or promotion. Right now, I need to be doing everything that I can to generate even more money, she recently said on the show. What do you think about Ariana Biermann renting a $10,000 a month apartment? The auditorium lights dim. A hush falls over the audience. Camera flashes flicker like fireflies. The stage is draped in soft, pastel hues, with a single spotlight illuminating a poised figure, Ariana Biermann. In this moment, she's not just a reality TV presence or social media star. She's the storyteller of her own odyssey, ready to reveal truths both sparkling and raw. 1. The confessional cocoon. Ariana starts softly. The crowd leans in, and she reveals. For a long time, I lived behind a confessional cocoon, a place where perfection was my armor. She paints a vivid scene of teenage years racked by self-edit. Filtered photos, rehearsed laughter, and carefully curated moments. She confesses to nights of anxiety before school, fearing her best self wouldn't measure up to the persona the camera had created. Yet within those cocooned walls, creativity sparked. Ariana shares that she found solace in writing. Snippets of song lyrics scribbled on notebooks, doodles blossoming across margins, and secret diary entries that explored her hopes, heartbreaks, ambitions. Every page was a window, she whispers, even when I wasn't ready to show the world. 2. The mirror of authenticity. She paces, interacting with colored stage lights that mimic reflections. Ariana admits, the real revelation began when I stared in the mirror, not just to check my makeup, but to really look at myself. She recounts a surprising moment of clarity. One evening, I took off all the makeup, and instead of scrubbing harder, I decided to let my face breathe. With that raw authenticity came a newfound confidence. Suddenly, Ariana is vulnerable. She describes the awkwardness. My skin wasn't flawless, and neither was I. But in that imperfect reflection, I discovered freedom. She shares how this act shifted her narrative, both internally and externally. No longer merely a character in a show, she became the author of her life. 3. Behind the social media curtain. A soft laughter ripples across the crowd when Ariana says, people think social media is a highlight reel, but behind the reel is a messy storyboard. She reveals that one viral post took hours of outfit changes, relighting, reposing, then erasing. I once took 200 selfies to land one photo that looked natural. After I posted it, I cried, then deleted it. The pressure wrapped around me like a suffocating scarf. She contrasts that facade with her choice to post a grainy, real-life video of having a breakdown during finals week. That video was viewed by millions, but it also sparked hundreds of kindness notes from people who'd weathered their own storms. That built-in vulnerability was enough to remind me I'm human. 4. The power of boundaries. Ariana steps forward, voice firm. I used to say yes to everything, every collaboration, every event, every opportunity, even when it drained me. She describes a moment in a cramped green room where she broke down from exhaustion, juggling performance, media Q&A, styling, and endless notifications. It was my body begging me to pay attention, my soul whispering, you are more than your schedule. That day, she took control. Ariana recounts bravely telling her manager, if burnout is the price, I want none of it. She instituted self-care rules, limited phone time after 9 p.m., veto power over event invitations, designated off-social weekends, and weekly therapy sessions. Learning to say no, she declares, was the most liberating yes I ever gave myself. 5. Creative rebirth. Now, under the soft stage lights, Ariana unveils her next chapter. A multimedia creative venture weaving music, journaling, and live draw performance. With theatrical flair, she reveals a commissioned mural behind the curtain, bright colors swirling around a stenciled journal page, candlelight flickers, and audio whispering her reflections. My project is called Reverie Relay, Ariana explains. It's an immersive experience where I perform a song, draw visuals in real time, then leave an audience journaling after a meditation. She describes her goal: letting people witness the creation process. To see mistakes, corrections, new directions is my way of saying, it's okay to start imperfectly. 6. The grand metaphor. A garden. She gently lifts a small gardening trowel from a pedestal. The audience murmurs. Ariana smiles softly. This trowel represents my journey. She reveals a time she planted flowers with her grandmother as a child. They learned that growth required patience, soil turning, pruning, the right environment. Just like a garden, she says, my mind needed compost, old experiences transformed into wisdom. My fears were like weeds I had to pull. My creativity needed sunlight, and people who supported my blossoms. She relates how she's learning to tend this garden daily, tending to mental health, creative businesses, friendships, and rest.